Okay, so after the DMR nerf a couple of weeks ago, people have been starting to look for that next meta weapon of Warzone. And honestly, there hasn't really been one, and it's been properly refreshing to be able to use multiple different types of guns, mess around with new loadouts and unlock some of the new guns, get all those attachments, and still being able to compete pretty confidently in most gunfights you go into. There are of course some standout guns. I think the FFAR and the AMAX are very strong candidates for the top spot here, but one that's maybe slipped below the radar that's now starting to rise to the surface is the M16 tactical rifle. After using this thing for the last few days, I've got to say, it is really, really powerful. It's got a lot of damage potential if you can keep the recoil under control, and I've not even fully maxed it yet. I don't have all the attachments. This video today, it puts most of the pieces together, and it will get you competing in mid to long range gunfights with a burst fire weapon, which is not something that we really see within the Warzone meta. In fact, I don't think we've ever seen a burst fire weapon in the Warzone meta. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I will follow this video up with another one next week, a fully unlocked M16 with the best class setup that you can build for it. And right now, I'm also working on RPD and AK-74U videos as well, so it's a great time to get subscribed and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so let's build this M16 together then. There are some must-have attachments for this gun, and there are a couple of options, and we'll cover those as we go through the build. First of all, because I haven't unlocked the agency suppressor yet, I'm just using the muzzle brake for the time being for a nice little reduction in vertical recoil. This does mean that right now I'm on the minimap every single time I fire the M16, but that's something that I can personally deal with, and especially if you guys are playing in trios or quads, this is less of an issue because your teammates can help cover you if an enemy squad rolls up and tries to take you down because you were on the minimap. Then, an absolute must attachment, the titanium barrel for increased bullet velocity. This takes you up from a base 600 meters per second, which isn't too bad, to a very competitive 1,150 meters per second. And you have to remember here, we're not using the agency suppressor at the moment to get that added extra bullet velocity bump. So 1,150 meters per second, that puts you right up there with the likes of the M4 in the assault rifle category. This lets you reach much further with the M16, landing more shots faster on targets. Now also, the titanium barrel, it increases the fire rate of the M16. But let me quickly explain what happens here. It's not just a straight fire rate increase like going from 600 to 800 rounds per minute, because this is a burst fire gun. What happens here is some barrels will reduce the amount of time between the shots within a burst. Now the titanium barrel, as tested by True Game Data, so a big thanks to him for the data we've got here, it shortens the time between the first and second and the second and third bullets in the burst. Now measured at 240 frames per second, the M16 with no barrel upgrade whatsoever, so just the default barrel, it has a 17 frame delay between the first and second bullet, and then another 17 frames between the second and the third, and then there's a 65 frame delay between the third bullet in the burst and then the first bullet of the next burst. The titanium barrel reduces those frame delays quite significantly. Between the first and second bullets, it's 15 frames, and then between the second and third bullets, it's just 12 frames. As I said, a fairly significant reduction. There is still a 65 frame delay between the third bullet and the start of the next burst, however. What this means is that you can expect more of your shots to land consistently on the target where you're actually aiming, since there's less delay between each shot in the burst. Then you can take the Field Agent foregrip for nice vertical and horizontal recoil reductions, but the M16 has a fairly vertical recoil pattern anyway, and that's much easier to counter than horizontal recoil, so this is one of those take it or leave it attachments. Then, of course, 60 round mags for the most ammo you can get, more bursts before having to reload. And then lastly, you'll want to take either the VisionTech 2X scope or the Axial Arms 3X scope, but I'm using the Axial Arms 3X because I think it makes much better use of that added bullet velocity for pushing out the range at which the M16 can operate at. Now, as I said, this isn't my final build, but it is a very, very good one. The most important thing is that titanium barrel. But do be aware that the recoil when using a burst fire gun is a little bit harder to control, and I imagine that this gun is going to be more popular with PC players who have a slightly easier time controlling recoil in general. But once you get the hang of it, honestly, I've got to say, this is one of the most powerful weapons in Warzone right now. And I can see within a few weeks, lots more people starting to use this gun. Today's gameplay is with Fireborn and the Broken Machine. We have a really nice round here using some different weapons. I'm running the M16 alongside the AK-74U as a secondary option for up-close action, and it does get pretty tense in the end zones. I hope you enjoy.
We want to grab that money so we're not sitting on our money at the $5.
That bounty is here. It's going to be coming in. Yeah, it was there, yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's get on the quads, drive away. And there it is.
I'm nearly on the roof.
That's a full push. One right behind the concrete barrier.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I got one.
Another one's on the wall above me.
Got him.
Can I res?
I think that was it said bounty averted.
Oh, okay.
Res.
Sweet.
Cars coming, cars coming, cars coming.
Where?
On the
Cars
road.
coming down the street.
Got a hit on him.
Broke, down. Dead.
Nice. Beautiful. Ghost just landed.
Explosive charge planted.
Are you guys good?
Yep, we're
35
alright.
meters. He's running 144 from me. He's running.
I'm off this way.
He's in here.
Yep, he just peeked the back door.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Dead.
Nice. I'm gonna go take the roof. Is there anybody here?
As far as I can tell. Broken, if you give me your money. Oh, sniper!
Whereabouts? Found him. Don't know where
One
it's
all
from.
the way out there, the sniper.
Did you kill the guy on the floor?
Yeah, we got him.
Nice, nice, nice.
I finished that
There
guy
was
off.
a sniper in the trench over there.
In the gully. In the little gully.
Yep.
You ready?
Request recon flyover.
Oh, look, there you go. Ground floor, underneath Broken.
It's like he's right beside me.
Can I climb, please, game?
I think he's in the back room, yeah.
I'm here. Throwing grenade.
Where'd he go?
Oh God, there's another one. Oh,
Where did he go?
my heart,
Mom.
Mom.
That is risky. Oh, we got a guy over here.
Heading this way.
Yeah, a group of lads over there by the train car. They're
Oh,
moving
fire
over,
up.
they're moving over.
Mark up.
On green, on blue, on blue. I see them, I see them.
Contact.
Found one.
Keep moving up the hill. And keep an
can't
angle
see
on.
'em.
They're behind the rocks. Behind, and yeah, behind the sign.
I just put an airstrike on him.
Moving further back. They've gone, they've left him. They left him.
He's just yeeted.
It was a trio, and we got one.
Yeah, he's dead right here.
I'm being shot. What the hell?
That was me.
Oh,
Right
okay.
here on this rock.
Good fancy no scope.
He's down. Got him.
Nice, nice.
Last one making it over to your Frankie and Benny's.
Full team, like miles away over there on blue, just so we know. We do have to be careful. There was a team on this little compound up on the right-hand side on the buy.
No way was that a miss.
Two bursts on him. One here. Making the move.
Everybody's in trees. I can't see them.
Have you only got irons?
No, I've got a red dot, but
That's a break on this guy on the right. Break on the guy on the right.
one's down in the back.
Plating.
Bad position, this guy's.
Yeah, this is not great.
Got another one for hit, for armor, or for health. Left side.
He's peeking that side, yeah.
They're grenading in from roof, mid.
Request recon flyover.
There's your UAV.
Be advised. Friendly precision.
Vehicle coming
Cars
in from
coming up
behind,
the
yeah.
backside.
See that?
Oh, he's moved. The airstrike's
He's
coming.
wrapping around. I'm coming in.
Oh, he's jumped up.
He's jumped off.
He's got nothing left.
No, one's still here.
Got the guy in the car. Someone just tried to stun me.
That was me. That was me.
One's down. One's dead.
Dead, broken, you good?
Oh, nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna grab that king. Oh, you can see through that little window there.
Heading this way.
We just got sniped from over there. No, over
He's
here.
taking left. He's taking left from white.
Dead.
That's the fishy boy that I killed out of the car.
Sweet.
Oh, no, there's a guy who I killed who's trying to go for the train station.
Sniper,
Okay, gentlemen,
window,
we've got two
window.
marks here. One mark here. So 2 marks on buy box. 350.
Nice.
A lot of boxes up there.
Box.
Yeah, there's a
box
team up there.
low.
There's a team up there. On blue. Right on the edge.
Living on the edge.
In there as well.
I'm
Down
moving
one.
up towards Westy.
Down 2. Got one.
Guy there.
One in the trees, maybe self-resing. Not sure.
Right here.
Nice, nice.
Different team, different team, different team.
Pushing.
House. This house behind us as well. Careful.
Eating.
Throwing grenade.
No hit.
We tried to self-res. There's more. There's more down here in this little crevice somewhere.
Yep.
There you go.
I think broken may have got.
Ow.
Okay, now we know.
Shot at from 80, direct 80.
Nice, nice.
That's another one out on the field on live ping.
Hit. Hit twice. Hit twice, that one.
And that building. That building is,
That's
Man,
the
that's
play.
God's
That's the
spot
play.
right now.
That's the play.
they're in it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we'd have to either take it from them or... Yep, live. Second live sniper. Don't have
Yeah,
sniper
I'm
fight.
going- I'm going-
Down,
I'm going
down,
this side.
down the sniper. Down the sniper.
Heard, thank you.
He's behind the tree.
One's moving on the... Oh, God.
I can touch.
I've got an airstrike. Let me
you,
know
Rez.
when to do it.
I have an armor box if we need it.
I've got munitions if we need it.
Enemy down.
Same.
One
These
here.
guys don't know. Oh, here.
One behind that rock. That's the last guy. Last guy from that final team.
No.
Window. Window right here.
Right, I'm out of plates.
Oh, there's a guy
Okay.
there.
Plate box behind you.
Thank you.
This rock is in Westy.
Okay.
I've just downed someone, but I don't see him.
Probably inside the building, maybe.
They're all going to be inside that building.
With you,
Oh,
fire.
one's here.
Window.
I need cover.
Can't really give it to you,
hit them.
unfortunately.
All right, don't worry about it. I got self-res. Just don't let him cross. Last team, last team.
Nice, broken.
One's in the
I
bush.
hit one in
outside.
there. He's in there to the right.
Leave them be. They got to come out. Found one on the outside.
Downed.
Nice.
Yes!
Hey.
Nice, guys.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was a lovely game. That one felt like, you know, in control of movement the entire time. That was really good.
Yeah.